Metamorphic virus. It will reprogram itself. The virus tries to outmaneuver the antivirus and transmits its own code and at the same time creates a temporary representation. After it has bypassed the security, it is written back into the normal code. Copies of this virus are always different, making it difficult for anti-malware to detect these copies. A metamorphic virus can be transformed due to its ability to edit, rewrite, and translate its own code. The purpose of the virus is to damage the computer but to make it so that it is unnoticed by anti-malware. Metamorphic virus does not use encryption keys to change its copies. The virus converts its existing instructions into functionally equivalent instructions when creating its copy. This is why the virus cannot return to its original form. This is the moment that complicates the work of anti-malware programs. There are two methods to detect metamorphic viruses, using emulators for tracking and geometric detection. Let's see how to detect metamorphic malware. Sounds scary that there is malware that can change its entire code once it's inside the victim's system and stay undetected. Even though the first ever metamorphic virus was found in 1998. Some interesting samples keep spreading in the wild right now and infecting everything from Windows devices to Bayer's radiology machines. Increasing creativity of attackers allows for planting malware that changes its mutation rules in every new variant, tracks mutated copies, delays disassembly, and more. And if you can't look under its chameleon skin, you don't even know what the code does. Hence, you can't stop it. That's why detecting metamorphic malware is also a kind of an art form. Defending against polymorphic and metamorphic malware. At the least, organizations should patch all known vulnerabilities to minimize the threat of successful polymorphic and metamorphic malware attacks. They should also step up their efforts to find and patch zero-day vulnerabilities. Employee training is also critical to ensure that they know how to recognize and resist phishing scams that leave the door open to polymorphic and metamorphic malware attacks. Upgrading all software, including operating systems, and ensuring that vendors provide all necessary security updates are crucial. Other ways to defend against this malware are implementing multi-factor authentication to minimize password-related attacks, deploying behavior-based detection tools to identify suspicious behaviors and take immediate action, using endpoint detection and response tools to narrow down threats in real time, strengthening the security posture using standard frameworks, like MITRE ATT&CK, employing heuristic analyses to scan for shared components of threats, tightening access controls, especially to sensitive data and business-critical systems, employing advanced anti-spam and anti-phishing software to identify, quarantine, and remove suspicious emails,